Hi, Roman. Uh,
Okay. Hi, Lonvestors and the community. Today we want to launch a new format of how we're working with our investors and partners and friends. So we decided to make quarterly presentations and keynotes about our progress and where we're going as a Lonvest platform and as a group because a bunch of our projects are starting soon, and some of them, as you're aware already, uh, are already there. So today we want to share with you details of our new project that we launched almost 3 months ago. Is Click Credito Mexico, and I invited
by the way, I'm in the Mexico now.
yes, yes, and I'm invited to this video call with all of you guys, our partner and my good friend Vadym Bortnyk, which is the country manager for Mexico and also a startup manager for all our ventures as a SpaceCrew Finance group. Hi, Vadym.
Hi, everybody. Hi, guys. Today uh, I will tell about Mexico, how our project is going on, how we started, what is our future.
Cool, cool. Okay, so I will start with sharing the presentation. We prepared a presentation. Um this is our new format, so I hope it's going to be some questions along. But anyway, uh, let's begin with our presentation. So uh, I will go briefly with the group and with our history to share like where we are right now and how is it started. So we launched our business in 2015 as a brand, My Credit in Ukraine. And since there, we started expanding pretty fast. So currently, right now, we have already 4 brands in Ukraine with digital lending and as well as factoring, so different kind of financial business that's supporting the whole group. Um, we also launched companies in Sri Lanka, Vietnam. We had business in Poland. Um, and right now we're actively expanding and looking at LATAM region in general. But Mexico is already one of the countries that we are launched the business, and we're going to tell you more details about right now. Lonvest platform is very important also as a part of the group because Lonvest platform is built to help both to help group to grow with the new projects, with funding in the companies that we're like building, and for retail investors is a chance to make a good profit as an interest rate, as in investing in the loans, transparently and safe, because we have a group guarantee and we're trying to be as transparent as possible in terms of everything. And this kind of event is something that we wanted to build as a part of our like the I would say transparency obligation for our partners and friends. Some details about Mexico I want to share in the very beginning. So how are we choosing the country to launch the business? So there's a like big parameters that we're analyzing when we're starting a new business. First of all is population and GDP. So as the digital lending is still something new to the market. So I would say that in Europe is already a pretty used model for the customers, but in developing countries like Southeast Asia or LATAM, we see that these products are still new and there's a high demand. So we look at the population, we look at the regulation because it's very important for subprime lending and digital lending to have the flexibility in interest rates, which can be high at the very beginning and can go lower, much lower once the portfolio is established and the customer database is there. We also check about the GDP, if it's growing or not, and about the average salary, because the average salary is the average ticket. So more or less, we have to balance in that, and this is very, very important as well. So there's a bunch of different factors like currency stability, different kind of ratings of currency in the country in general. But one of the countries that we see big potential in the next 5 to 10 years in grow and in digital lending market is the Mexico. So that's why we choose this market as a next market where we heading, and that's why we launched this brand and this company already, which we are presenting to our partners. Vadym, maybe you can tell more about our path and about our company launch and your thoughts, because I know that you're like already more than 6 months in Mexico, so it's very interesting.
Yeah, I will tell about how our project is going on. What is our results as for now? I will tell about integration, about how our verification process, KYC process works, how our risk model works, and finally we will talk about collection and about numbers and possibility for investors this year and the next year. Okay, what about our history of Mexican project? We came to Mexico on January. On March, we registered company. In April, we started our developments, requirements, built our products, analyze market, and start developing our IT system. In May, we formed our K team. In June, we start testing our platform, website, and every our connections. We got a tax number which give us possibility to start. We open bank accounts, and we integrated K providers, for example, credit bureau, which I will tell you a little bit later. In July, we issued first loan. All July, we disburse small amount of loans to fix errors, to balance, to understand that all our system works well enough. I mean, risk system, IT system, and in August we grow for minimum amount which we can understand that our business works. It's 1,000 new loans per month, and in September we will disburse around $100,000, and we are going with our plan of growing. Roman, you can switch for next slide because you're manager of presentation as for now.
Okay, sure.
Okay, integration. About integration, 4 main points here. Credit bureau. First of all, credit bureau, Círculo de Crédito. In Mexico, there are 2 credit bureaus. They are share information with each other, and the Círculo de Crédito probably is the main. As for now, we integrated with them, fully automated through the API, and got credit report about all our customers. Now we are working of giving them information about our default customers. It's like a way of doing collection. Next point is KYC and anti-fraud. It's in Mexico. It's very important. We connected and integrated 5 KYC providers. For example, it's a provider which verify, which take number or and email of customer and check in what platform this email already registered and how long it's used. For example, if our customer uses email 5 years and now it's registered by Skype, Netflix, and others, that is maybe it's like increase our scoring. Not maybe, it's increased scoring of this customer for our risk. Then integrated blacklists that we know some amount of customer which we will never give loans, for example, we collect information like fingerprint from device of provider of our customers. That's we know that one customer can't apply from the same phone for next. Can't create a lot of applications. Third thing is important. We implemented scoring system, which our risk consulting provide us. Its system worked already in Mexican market. They have more than 40 parameters and well enough Gini that we are start not from the scratch. We start from some model which already works. And the main last point, it's a payment system. We integrated with the biggest provider. It's a STP. And now we are working on full. We implemented 24/7, and now we are working about fully automated repayment on September and fully automated disbursement in October. It's a main points about integration.
Yeah. So what I want to add in general is that in the heart of our business is the KYC and anti-fraud detection instruments. So this is very important when we're doing the digital lending to really understand who are you working with in terms of like KYC and AML, and if this person is real. And this is like the asset that we were building already for like more than 5 years. And it comes to digital verification, digital fingerprints, video verification, and stuff like that. So this is really, really crucial and really, really important. So, and we were focusing in the very beginning on that, because if you know that the person is real, this is the most important part of interaction, because you can never work effectively with the customer that is actually not a customer, the fraudster or bot. So this is where we spend a lot of time at, and this is where we I would say, very convinced that our technology is working right.
Okay, a few words about marketing. Marketing, we connected 9 providers, affiliate providers, which send us traffic. It's for September 23, they generated for us, especially this channel, 15,200 applications. We implemented Google advertisement, a few campaigns, and now we testing it and find best campaign. It's especially we connected our marketing and our risk. We know what type of campaign and what type of providers has what default of customer that is, and then we can manage that. We can get best traffic from the market. We tested the Facebook traffic, but as for now, we don't use it, especially because we have a lot of bad customers on Facebook. As for now, and our plans on October, we will launch telesales for repeat clients and for incomplete applications. That's an important part of our business. We will start it soon. And our Android application now finally in testing, and soon we will see it in Play Market, and we are working on our iOS application. On October, it will be released.
Cool. Vadym, I have a question. What about these spikes, this traffic going up and down? What is that?
Yeah, it's because of Sunday. We will not, we don't disburse now on Sunday when we will have fully automated system. That's why we will not buy traffic on Saturday. On Saturday and Sunday, Saturday we work half of the day. But now, because now, we, as I told, when we implemented STP payment system for disbursement and for repayment, we will start paying for Sunday's traffic.
Okay, cool. So it's for the beginning. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on.
Okay, about our team, it's important part. I think we're good enough in building team here in Mexico. We have experienced CEO. He worked in a few companies which do online lendings, and I'm here. I'm un poquito hablo español as for now.
This was my question.
And we have head of each departments. Everybody is experienced and enough in professionals. I mean, operation director, head of verification, collection, marketing. As for now, we have 7 agents who do verification, KYC, collection, customer support. And the legal team and accounting team, it's outsourced, and it's maximum highly professionals which I could found in this market. And about our Ukrainian team, headquarters team, most of them in Ukraine, but not all. But IT team, it's five IT developers which always work on our IT system to improve it, to not improve it, to probably connect it to Mexican requirements. Risk team, it's 3 members, and business analyst, financial analyst, and marketing specialist.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Very important part of our business, which we built already. It's after automatically check customer in anti-fraud providers and risk providers. As for now, all our new clients go through the manual verification. Our verificators checks visually documents, check documents in 2 governments database. We send WhatsApp number. We check that is a real WhatsApp number of customer. We do call for each customer and verify is it really that customer who apply for our loan. And we verify account. We do penny validation. It calls here. We send 1 cent for customer account and got bank receipt with information. Is this account owned by this customer? And only
so
after
it's
that
like another anti-fraud tool.
Yeah. That's in this case we know that is the phone, WhatsApp, government database. Real answer, the phone customer who knows who he is. Is it possible to say like this? But very important thing here that we are working on implementing technology. It's one of the best, most sophisticated technology in the world. It's 3D verification, online liveness face recognition technology. It's used by Vice, Tinder, BBVA account. And in October, it will be on live. What is this technology about? It's when customer take photo or take video of his face and photo of documents, system takes 150 photos and creates 3D model of the face. And in this case, it's I can say impossible to cheat this system. That we know, then we will know 100% that one face, one document, it's one loan. And why it's so important? First thing, it's reduce our manual work of verificators, and we can build fully automated process without additional manual checks. But second thing, it's very important. Now it's an era of AI. This era of AI, it's not only about make our works more efficient. It's additionally about frauders which create documents, and then so that's why our strategy, we will focus not only on documents, on liveness of taking 3D face model.
Yeah, so I believe soon AI will be fighting AI. So the fraudsters from one side will be creating AI documents, and the companies and brands on the other side will be using AI to fight this kind of fraud. So
yeah, but that's why we are focusing on we like idea like this: one face, one bank account, one WhatsApp number, one phone number, one email. It's one customer. It's anti-fraud, and then we build scoring. Credit bureau and how many platforms registered for each number, and what and additional information about can customer pay or not. There is two big things: anti-fraud and the possibility to give money back.
Cool. Should we proceed?
Yeah, please, Roman.
As a manager of presentation, okay.
Okay. What about our current numbers? Interest rate 1.5% per day. Like it's around this as a like we have different product for long term and long term that is little bit different. Interest rate for, but in Mexico we can charge it legally. It's one of the reason why we are here, because for this small term and small amount short-term loans, we have expenses for risk data, for marketing, and that's why it's important to have possibility charge enough for our customer. Next point, average amount, currently $43. We will grow for 52. Now we disburse first loan only for 7 days to understand our customers better. For repeat loans, we will grow for 22, 25 days. Monthly issued loans, till the end of this year, our plan to issue 705,000 loans per month. I mean, new and repeats. It's our main objectives, what we are working on, it's increasing amount of loans, and we have to grow in amounts and durations. Expense portfolio with repeats clients. We have to have repeats clients portfolio, our good customers portfolio. Traits with strengths with additional clients, additional members, and we have to implement all this technology which I talking about. Now maybe 70% we already implemented, but now it's face recognition, fully automated disbursement, and etc. What about our Roman, maybe you can tell a little bit, a few words about group.
Uh, yeah, I can tell here. So right now we're actively looking at LATAM region. So we're now researching a couple more countries in LATAM, since the same language and more or less the same pattern of customer behavioral, which says that the same products can be applied on different regions, which will help us to leverage technology and leverage our experience better. So the news are coming, and hopefully by the end of this year, we're going to be launching something new. This is like one of our focuses, because like as the Mexican team is stable and as we have the roadmap for Mexican project, we plan to go on for new markets to have the good time to market in the regions that we see the most perspective. Yeah, so let's go ahead.
Yeah, a few words about collection because it's not our business, not about only about how to disburse money. It's important how efficiently we can collect. In July, we implemented a dialing system to call our customer, which every calls change numbers. We have all our customers. I told you have verified WhatsApp account. And of course, the SMS notification, reminders, and emails. In August, we launched extension for customers who delay in their payments. We can give them possibility to extend, and 30% of our reminders, as for now, automated, and we're working on build this trigger map to fully automated our communication with customer. And now we are working on a restructure product. It's product which customer can use in when delay more than 30 days, I think. And the important thing which we are testing now, we are working with some company which it's a miracle in my opinion. It's now there is the chatbot, audio voice bot, which very difficult to recognize as a robot. He can speak fluently. He can talk fluently. He can understand you what client tell and follow like push customer to do payment, and now we are testing it, and the main goal October, November in collection, 50% implement this automatically robotic AI tool that we can. Why it's important? Because in this case we can grow without increasing dramatically our collection team. And of course, we are working on with collection agency. After 5 DPD, after 15 DPD, we give our portfolio. We like not sell. We rent our portfolio for sophisticated collection agency, and they use little bit different patterns, scripts, and phone numbers. As for now, it's like collection probably built, like 90% of collection already built. I personally believe in fully automated voice bot.
Yeah, by the way, what do you think about this AI collection, Vadym? So ChatGPT already released this voice model. So when we're gonna see the robot calling to customers and like not using manpower, you know?
My personal prognose, but it's only my prognose. I follow a lot of bloggers and analysts for AI. I think in 1 year, 70% call centers will not exist. I mean,
That's
most of them will fully automated, but. Uh, probably it will not be GPT because for some reasons GPT has a lot of policy,
Mhm.
a lot of policies, but which will block this type of activities. But there are a lot of other solutions which can do
Mhm.
it.
Cool, cool. Well, basically, my personal opinion that AI voice bots for collection purposes can be used in certain, I would say, buckets or time periods. So for pre-collection or for early collection reminders and stuff like that. And I believe that this is one of the things that can be very good implemented in the next 12 months. So I don't think that they will be fully removed, but removing this thing for pre-collection, I think this is more than realistic.
Roman, I can tell you one thing, interesting thing about robot.
Mhm.
One of these things. For example, we have time when customer have very good connectivity or when customer pay very well. For example, salary day, or in the morning from like 8 to 9 a.m. when customer answers the phone. And in this moment, if I have, for example, team of 10 collectors, they can't talk more. I have only 10. And then connectivity go down. But
Mhm.
robot can call on the same time for all of my portfolio, like for example on salary day, on the at 8 a.m. salary day, I can call 20,000 customer on the same moment. And
Mhm.
this one, in this case, it will can give possibility to add AI robot for to our team and increase productivity dramatically, even if collection for robots as for now little bit lower than collection from person.
Mhm. Mhm. That's interesting. Okay, what about the plans?
Oh, okay. For 2024, full automated loans issue and loans repayment, liveness, as I told, increasement on scoring models because we are collecting data, and then it's enough to build. More sophisticated risk model, automatization of call center AI, increase volumes every month. We will disburse more to increase our portfolio. It's for this month, for this year. For next year, our financial plan, our business plan is 9,000 new loans per month, which we are talking about new, uh, and with average amount $55. We are planning to have 45 employees, and every month proceeds 85,000 of applications.
Okay, so basically by the end of this year, we plan to deliver all the technical stuff that we need to do, like mobile applications, um, KYC, auto verification, and then by the end of this year and beginning of next year, we plan to start aggressively growing and building the portfolio that we actually need. Yeah, thank you, Vadim. So we had like 30 minutes chat, more or less. Um, what I want to say to all of you that are still here after this 30-minute talk, that first of all, this is something new to us, and we are only just starting with this kind of format. So I would really appreciate, and we all will really appreciate any kind of feedback and what are you guys want to see more in this kind of events? Because we plan to do it regularly, I would say quarterly.
Roman, I can do
Yeah.
stream every day from our office. How
Yes.
is our process going
Yeah.
on?
Yeah. But I think that's a good idea. But still, we need to focus on the operations and the business first. Streams are for influencers. We're like doing the real thing. Anyway, so thank you so much. I think
Uh,
that we will. Yeah.
is there some questions? I saw questions about new countries and
Oh, okay. Let me check. Let me check. So. Okay. So yeah, I see. So there was a question about the percentage of skin of the in the game in the Mexican project. So like usually, I mean, if we say about our business in Ukraine or Sri Lanka or other countries, our skin in the game comes up to like 90 or 100%. So we're very good funded in the future, and right now Lonvest is the platform that we're starting to build our community of investors. So as for Mexico, we plan to keep it around 30% for the portfolio. This is I would say this is market average. And we aim to stick to these numbers, but it all depends on how fast we will grow and how active would be investors. So as a group, we are pretty funded, so like we have enough money, and this would be like in the very good kind of dynamics for both of us.
okay.
Yeah.
It's a question maybe for me. Which other
Yeah.
countries are planned for extension? As Roman told, we analyze main globe parameters, like high level. It's how many people lives in the country, what is
GDP,
the economy,
salary. Yeah.
economy, salary, currency, ratings, political stability, and legal possibility to uh, to to do this type of business. And we choose, as for now, we choose 4 countries for investigation. It's Peru, Colombia, South Africa, Malaysia, and a few. It's a main priority to analyze. I visited Colombia a few weeks ago. Next week I fly to Peru. They have potential partners there who will give us a lot of information about the market, and maybe that is a main thing. We will grow and open 2 countries minimum next year.
Okay, so there's another question. When will the new countries will be available? So as you mentioned, couple countries next year will be. So from the beginning of next year, or how do you see it?
Yeah, but situation like this, it depends on country. Like some country has regulation, we have to wait license and build our IT systems as required from regulators requirements. But usually it takes 6-8 months to launch country. In Mexico, we did it faster, but question is, after we launch country, we need a few months to understand that our risk and the KYC works well enough. We invest firstly our own money to understand, to build sophisticated system, and only after that we can open country in platform. I think it will take from 3 to 5 months more.
Cool. Yeah, and one of the most popular question that I received from investors and from our partners. So why there's only one originator available on the platform, even though we're operating already for 2 years? And this is something that I mentioned before, that like we only put the projects on the platform that are not funded. So we don't have a goal to like kind of collect money and do nothing with it. So our Sri Lankan and Ukrainian business that are good funded. So I believe that next couple years we will be more active on the platform, and you're gonna see much more brands that you can invest to with very interesting, very competitive and very interesting interest rates for investors and for partners. Yeah, so I believe that this is more or less the same. Thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you, Vadym. It was very interesting to hear
you very
that.
much, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
and looking forward to see you on our next meetings. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Okay, so looks like I have to stop this. Okay.